Hey, Shalom. First off, I give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect. Real quick, just want to do a quick response. I mean, as brothers already know, have seen. This is the Apostle Taha's page, and it's a re-upload from the brother in Chicago, GMS Still Man, and many other brothers have made videos on this, and touched on this topic. And this guy, I'm not even sure of the guy named something GMS.J, something along those lines. But as you can see, the headline, it says armed black militia admits to being black Hebrew Israelites, which we know this is a this is ultimately the accuse of our brother, man. The Esau Edom. Of course he has his hands in this, man. And we are not ignorant to Satan's devices, as the scriptures go. But I just wanted to speak on it, grab a couple precepts, and because there's wisdom in it, we can learn from it and essentially learn what not to do, what we shouldn't be doing. Okay, so this is Revelations 1:3. It says, "Blessed is he that readeth." Okay, and they that hear the words of this prophecy and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. And I want to go into this word read, right? So readeth, he that readeth. Okay, it says to distinguish between, to recognize, to know accurately, to acknowledge. Okay, so the things that we have to distinguish between, or to recognize, or to know accurately, are the scriptures. Okay, are the scriptures, and understanding the scriptures. Okay, so let me, matter of fact, from there, because understanding, right? Let's get Proverbs 4:7 real quick. This is Proverbs 4:7. It says, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting get understanding. We'll read that again. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting get understanding. So wisdom is the principal thing. Okay, how to conduct yourself. You go into books like this book I'm in, Proverbs. You go to Ecclesiastes, Wisdom of Solomon. Okay, they speak about how to conduct yourself. Okay, but it says therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting get understanding. Okay, which is the true substance of the scriptures. Okay, and understanding. Let's go from there. Let's go to how do we get understanding? Let's go to Psalms 119, right? And 104, right? It says, through thy precepts I get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way. Okay, so through the precepts we get understanding. So we understand that the way that this guy, okay, that this guy, all right, the way that he's going about things are not scriptural. Okay, what did the Lord say, man? Matter of fact, let's go to it real quick. This is Matthew's chapter 11, just straight to the point, 11:29, and it reads, I'm gonna just go straight to the point. It says, "Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls," man. Okay, so how did the Lord, when you read, okay, when you're able to distinguish between the two, and you go into these scriptures and you're seeing how the Lord conducted himself, okay, what did the Lord say to Peter? If you love me, feed my sheep, right? What are we supposed to be doing? Just teaching the scriptures, man. Okay, through thy precepts I get understanding. Another word for precept is a commandment. Okay, when the commandment that was given was to go out into the highways and the byways, okay, and bid them into the marriage, okay, to speak the words of the Lord, to go into the prophecies, man. Okay, not to take up arms, all right, and to think that you're going to establish, okay, your own righteousness, or to think that you're going to, control or push things forward, or essentially get yourself out of captivity. Okay, what is that? Real quick, Zephaniah 3:8, and it reads, it says, "Therefore wait upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up against the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdom, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy." Okay, it says wait upon me. It says until the day that I, okay, it says for my determination. So all of this is up to the Lord. It's the Lord's will. Okay, and as humble servants, okay, and what our job is to do, right? And as the Lord said, it said, hey, if you follow my sayings, okay, if you do what I tell you to do, you're not even a servant no more. You're a friend. Okay, so if you're a friend of the Lord's, what are you doing? You're obeying what He told you to do. Okay, when the Lord was on the scene, He had the power to call down 12 legions of angels to pretty much put everything and everybody into subjection. Okay. Hey, listen, He doesn't need you to go in the highways and the byways and to grab assault rifles and march through the streets, man. That's not what was commanded to do. All right. And to be real with you, I mean, it's all, of course, we understand that it's all a part of prophecy. Man's goings of the Lord, how can he then understand his own way? The Lord sets up all of these things. But one thing we do understand is, let me see if I can find it. If I can spell it right. No. No. Salakia, bear with me. I am not a concordance. Wish I was. It was one specific one that I was looking for. Right, that's 8 and 1 is a good one. It says wisdom reaches from one end of the earth mightily, and sweetly does she order all things. Okay, and there was another one. It goes along the lines of it basically it pierceth all things, man. Okay, so basically saying that we can understand and we can get some type of knowledge, okay, from everything that occurs, man. Okay, whether we're learning, what to do or what not to do. All right. And from the looks of it, when we go back and, we look at this individual, we can see that prudence, I mean, it's not dealing with the wisdom. Is not dealing with him. Okay. Because when you go, I believe it's Sirach, the first chapter. I believe it's the first chapter. It has to be in the first chapter. It is. I believe it is. No, it's Wisdom of Solomon, the first chapter. It's Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 4. Says, for into a malicious soul wisdom should not enter, nor dwell, okay, in the body that is subject unto sin. Okay, let's look up at this word malicious, man, because there's a lot of words that are synonymous with this word, and it can be applied to this guy. It says malevolent, hostile, okay, bitter, venomous, okay, poisonous, evil intention, ill-natured, evil, baleful, vindictive, vengeful. Okay, so as you can see, if you get the drift, man, okay, and this man, okay, that we're looking at, by definition, is what, man? Vengeful, okay, evil, wicked. All right, because what are you doing? You're going against the will and the word and the will of the Lord. Okay, and that's not how we're supposed to do things, man. Okay, we do things by the book. Listen, and this thing is not about pride. It's not about your own ego. That's what got us in the situation that we're in right now, man. From the pride, man, from thinking that you can get yourself out of the captivity that you're in, the situation that you're in. All right. And matter of fact, that's the origin of what, man? Pride is pretty. Let me read it, man. And I'm gonna end it on this. I don't want to make this too long. And that's in Sirach, the 10th chapter. Let's see if I can Yep, 10 and 12, it says, the beginning of pride is when one departed from the Most High, and his heart is turned away from his maker. Okay, so how your heart or your mind is turned away from your maker is when first of all, when you don't fear him. And we understand when you go to Sirach, the first chapter, that's the beginning of wisdom, to fear him. Okay, and by fearing him or respecting him or honoring him, you do what he asks you to do. Okay, and clearly this guy's not doing that, man. Okay, by definition. Okay, so we understand that prudence, that wisdom is not dwelling with him, man. Okay, and how he departed away from his maker. First and foremost, you mentioned the 12 tribes. You are, I guess you're calling yourself cleaving unto the house of Israel, but you're with the house of Israel, with the 12 tribes. What is that? But listen, Israel, it was Abraham, Isaac, and then Jacob, man. Okay, starting with Abraham, look, the oath that was promised unto him was because of the faith, okay, that he had in the Lord, okay, to deliver him and to save him from out of all, the situation that we're in, and going on down the line. Okay, so we're to be in that same spirit, man. So like I said, I mean, this is all, of course we understand this is a fucking psyop, order ab ko, these the Revelations 12, 12 and 10, I believe, 12 and 12. Okay, the devil knoweth he had but a short time. Okay, so all of this stuff is being set up, of course, to come against us, because they, ultimately they can't handle the word. All right, they can't, and for prophecy's sake, essentially, that's what it's all about, prophecy. Okay, I had a lot more other scriptures is coming to my mind, but I don't want to make this too long. So with that, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, of great millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.